This is the angelic reading for the week ahead. All right, so there is a gift that is being brought up, that you have an advanced ability. You're showing up as a superhuman, so that means that you are swimming in the celestial spheres and energies, angelic energies, outside of space and time, which could be a soul birth. There is some wounding around the heart field, and the recommendation here is to work with sound. So the diamond heart field's here, but this could, for some of you guys, just be a wounding in the heart. And working with sound is very healing sound. So if you aren't aware, frequencies are the foundation of the universe, okay? Vibration frequencies. So if you listen to music and you listen to distorted music, it could make you feel really great, but it will throw your energy off just a tiny bit, just enough to throw you out of alignment with your divine connection, okay? And this is happening everywhere. So even subconscious programming will throw your frequency off. EMFs will throw your frequency off. Certain bass frequencies of music can throw your frequency off. Certain words, intentions behind those words, because people's voices, no matter if they're saying a word or not, just the sound of their voice has a frequency that is healing. And then if they're healed, healthy, and whole, then their voice will be healing. If someone's not healed, healthy, and whole, and is distorted, their voice will reflect that as well. So you have to be careful what you surround yourself around as far as sound, sonics, music, and the intention of the giver, okay? So it's not just something that makes you feel good, because if something just makes you feel good, that could be feeding a part of you that's distorted, that feels like you're used to, basically. So if you have, you can be addicted to lower vibrational emotions, like sadness or fear, or you literally get addicted to those, to anger. And so if you're used to experiencing something, you're going to look for that something to fill the void, okay? It's exactly the same as any sort of physical addiction, like drugs and alcohol, only it's emotional or frequency in nature, okay? And so if you're used to those frequencies, you're going to want more of them, okay? Because they make you feel normal. And when you don't have them, you feel weird, okay? So, and there's also the level of, people elevating, expanding, ascending, and everyone where they're at, unless they're very tuned in, tapped in, will say, I feel pretty good right now. I don't know, they're living their life. There's no major problems. Seems pretty flawless. They don't know how much better it feels, how much smoother the ride is, until they raise their frequency and get there. And then they experience that shift. And a lot of times this is so progressive and slow and steady that when they get there, they don't notice. So what happens to some people is they'll do this deep dive into the old frequencies so that they self-realize how much work they've done, okay? I'm not necessarily seeing that here, but I am being called to express to you guys the importance of sound and frequency, and how it is dependent upon your experience, your habits, your knowledge, your wisdom, your healing, all of that, okay? So if your frequency is really high and you're listening to a really high frequency music, you're gonna feel it as this blissful, joyous experience. And if your frequency is really low and you listen to it, it may not do anything for you, okay? At least at a feeling level. It will still, if you continue listening, it will still begin pulling you up slowly, okay? Same goes with a lower vibrational energy. If you're really high and you listen to that, You may not notice it affecting you, but if you listen to it a lot, you'll slowly start dipping into those fields. Okay, this is all subtle stuff, and that's why it's hard for our society to understand that it's important work, because we're so used to the quick solutions, get rich quick schemes, and I need this now, I want results, and that type of stuff. That's not how this works. It is on a subtle level. It is spiritual in nature, and it is working with divine alignment in a magical, miraculous way. Okay, so you're not always going to feel everything. You will over time look back at yourself and go, I cannot believe that I lived feeling that way. It's basically what it comes down to. And your inspiration is higher, your connection is higher, your steps are smoother, your life is smoother, it's simpler, everything just gets better. And you barely see it happening until all of a sudden it's better. So that's how the energy work helps you. And not to mention the strength of the light body. Okay, so sorry, I'm going off on a tangent, but this is your gift. The gift right now of humanity is the ability to strengthen the light body. Okay, the ability to heal the heart of humanity. Okay, through sound. Then we have this Merkaba, Merkana, Merkara, and you guys being superhuman. So there is a connection to this which you have activated before. Okay, maybe in a human life, maybe in a different life, but there's an activation here, and this will help you to tap into these advanced gifts. It will help you harmonize your fields. The light bodies actually don't help you travel, because you can travel with your consciousness anywhere. It's all right here. It's all right here. Okay, you can go anywhere. The light body structures the energy around your field, as well as strengthening the physical body, the plasmic and emotion and electric fields, so that you can raise your frequency in a stable way. That's what it does. And it helps you to access higher dimensional gifts, because you can stabilize those frequencies and use them in a divine, smooth, steady way. Okay. As far as what's coming up the week ahead, there's some sort of subconscious either fear of taking a risk. Okay, and they're saying that you are in alignment. So if there is a choice or a decision you needed to make this week, they're saying you're being guided. Just follow your North Star, follow your heart. Okay, there is luck here, and take action. There's a couple different doors or opportunities that may come up. So if you want to take an action and that doesn't work out for you, look for another door. There's a possibility there's a better option for you there. Okay, and you guys are in harmony with cosmic energies at a higher level, but you're trying to work in the inversions or the reversal fields. So you need to realign and align with the organic universe, okay, the ascended earth. So the true God source basically is what it is, because the reversal fields pull you deeper into separation, essentially, and the organic alignment is to oneness, okay, but the inversion or the reversal fields feel like it's one, but it's not. So anti-God, God, the reversal fields pull you here. Okay, so any sort of ego-based, 3D-based, lower chakra desires, dreams, actions, inspiration. So, and I'm not saying these are bad, but money, sex, power, used in an inverted way, that will pull you towards the 3D. So think about, none of those are bad. They can be spiritual for sure, but if that's all that is active, then that's where you're gonna go. So pay attention to the inspiration of goal setting and actions, and make sure that they're in divine alignment. So you can have a goal setting of relationships or divine love or intimacy or abundance or power, divine power. Sorry, just said that. But make sure that it's aligned with the higher aspects of you as well. Okay. And that's where the fuel needs to come from. It can't be just the lower desires. Okay. So there's a harmonic with the cosmos, but you're still trying to flow down the reversal fields. And I think I did a video about this not that long ago. So make sure that you're in alignment there. And then one way to find that alignment is to begin exploring how your higher celestial self feels, to sit with your angelic form, to sit with that energy of you being an angelic being, and then make choices and decisions from that point. Okay, so you are literally embodying your angelic form, and from that you can make better decisions. Okay, and all it takes is to sit down in a meditation, call in the celestial energies, and visualize yourself as an angelic being. What does that look like to you? What does that feel like? And embody those frequencies, okay? And that will help you to make better decisions here. There is a breakthrough into freedom, into limitlessness as well here as you do this, as you shift out of the reversal fields into truth, okay? Into true alignment with the one. Okay, I hope that was helpful, and we'll see you next week.